Do you find that your hand can never write as fast as your teacher is lecturing? Do you have trouble studying for exams? If you still haven't found the best way to take effective notes that you're actually wanting to look back on to study, you're going to want to give this a try. My name is Lauren, and today we are going to be learning how to effectively take notes using the Cornell Note System. The organization of Cornell Notes is designed to identify key points, subtopics, and ask questions to yourself throughout the lesson. At the end, you should be able to go back and find meaning through it all. Here's how you're going to want to set up your notes. At the top of the page, write your name, the date, and the class subject. Next, you will write the overall unit you will be studying for the day, centered on the page. Then, draw a line about 1 inch from the left margin. This will create a column for you to separate topics. Since I'm doing this online, I'm just going to insert a table, 2 boxes. And I want my box on the left to be about 1 inch. And if you're doing this in your notebook, you can just draw a line down the whole side. On the right side, let's talk about what's going on the left first. To the left of the drawn-in line, you will put the main idea or focus questions as you go through the lesson. On the right side is where the real deal note-taking comes into play. Since these notes are just for you to refer back to, you can use abbreviations, numbers, and symbols, which can help you save time writing, but you should be able to recall what you were actually trying to write about, so don't be too cryptic. In your note-taking, include vocabulary, loose definitions, so you don't have to copy word for word, main concepts, and other new ideas that are introduced. This helps it so that you don't have to copy down word for word what your teacher is saying, and you can actually keep up. You can listen, and you can write at the same time. In the notes section, you can also jot down questions that you have about the information you are learning that you might want to revisit later or ask after class if you don't feel comfortable asking in front of everyone. I always like to leave a line or two after I write a question so that I can write in the answer later. When switching to a new main idea, I like to add in a line or skip a line on the page. This helps keep the notes organized for later. Once again, since I'm doing this on the computer, I'm going to just insert another table and align the margin again. Or a focus question. Here is where I can put answers. Leave space for comments or concerns to talk to later about. At the bottom of your notes for the day, draw another horizontal line across the entire page. Below this, you will include a summary of the day's notes. I like to write summary before putting my conclusion here. So today we talked about Cornell notes, organizing them, I highly encourage you to do this after class so you have time to process what you have learned and you can properly identify what was the most important idea. What things do you think will be most useful for studying for the test? This is the second step in developing good study habits because you will be thinking about what you have learned and what you want to learn or need to focus on more while it's still fresh. If you were wondering what the first step in your studying was, it was taking good notes. Congratulations! You now have 2 tools built in from the Cornell Note System which help you be a more successful student. And this form of note-taking can be done in any subject at any academic level. As you grow as a student, you'll find that your content becomes more challenging, but taking notes shouldn't have to be. Good luck and happy note-taking!